Hey, how's it going, guys? Hope y'all had a good Easter, and hope you all have been well. So before we get started in this drawing or in this video, I just want to show the drawing of the Gundam unicorn along with the Banshee. I finished watching this anime like last week, so that was like on a Wednesday or Tuesday night, early in the morning, very early. Overall enjoyed it, and I guess if you want me to talk about it, I guess I could talk about it in another video. So without further ado, let's go and get started into the video. So I'll just showing you photos and videos on how I made my own diorama scene and what I did with the two Gunplas I got. So here we go. So what I used was cardboard, foam sheets. I cut them on rectangular shapes, cut a wood out to hold all the base together, make it as a base. So then I stacked foam sheets on top of foam sheets because I had a bunch of them and didn't really have any use for them. So now I just drill holes all over the base because I'm gonna be adding in trees and another few things. So here I am now adding in some of that foam, but I tried making rocks, but no, they look like turds. So, but I think eventually, if I did do it right, I did smear them to make it look like rocks, hopefully, and no, it doesn't look like it, but either way it still looked pretty good because you'll see it later on in the video. I ended up burning them just to create like that fire effect, like they were like shot through by the lasers and all that. So here I'm right now just adding in trees. I had to sandpaper them down just to smooth in it because some of these little twigs are going to be burned as well, because again it's all like taking place in the battlefield. So have that out of the way. So yeah, so just doing this, and then jeez, I don't know why I keep saying jeez. I don't know why. I'm trying to think of what else to say, but there's nothing really much to say here. So so I'm not gonna really add any music. Well, maybe, I don't know. Alright, I'll just cut it out from here and let you see the rest for yourself. Showing the process of the whole diorama scene. So I have the whole supposed trees standing now. I have all the rocks and everything established. Just showing it slowly, just for you to get it. Okay, so now I'm using metallic spray because I thought that would make it like a silverish. Well, made it look like a rock, but unfortunately, no, it did not work. So here I'm now just going back and forth, toning out the foam. So then all of a sudden I tried using my black spray can. That didn't end up working. and you'll probably see in a few seconds. It should be happening any moment now. My God, hurry up! There, yep, it's coming. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, if you guys know how to fix I have like plenty of black spray inside the can, but it's not working. So if you guys have any ways of how I can fix that, I would greatly appreciate it. It's really upsetting me. So anyway, so here's the process so far. I left some of this outside, or I left the diorama outside to dry up, and I even use acrylic brown just to tone it out, tone the green. So here I'm now in the process of about to add in dirt. So now I'm like gluing the floor and smearing it across, because I'm about to lay a bunch of dirt and then drop like bits of rocks. So you'll be seeing that in a bit. Alright, so here I'm now in the process of playing with fire. So to create that burning effect and all that, I just, light a match. I don't know, match, but lighter, and just kind of let it go. And yeah, if you're gonna, well, I don't recommend you try doing this anyways. So I was going back and forth, going all around with the lighter, lighting up the tree branches, lighting up the foam. And I got like a bottle of water just to spray, just to make sure the fire doesn't go too crazy with it. So there I am, just getting it everywhere. Well, not getting it everywhere, I'm just trying to get it right. But again, at the same time, I don't know what I'm doing. I know that may be weird, but I really don't know what I'm doing, to tell you the truth. So, but I guess go with it. This was actually, this is like my first time using a lighter. I never really used a lighter my whole life, because I always thought I was getting my thumb burned or one of my fingers burned, but no. So here I keep going with this. Just let it go. So I'm gonna go ahead and shut up now. Alright, so for the next pieces here, I'm just making like at the time my Gundam Gunpla was on its way. So right here I was making like bits and pieces of the Zakus. Well, as you can see now, my Gundam has arrived. I decided to take some pictures, and I thought I'd take some pictures of the progress of it. So I started off with the torso, then eventually got to the head, and then with the saber handles, and then you'll see some photos along the way. So I guess I should go into the overall view of making this Gundam or Gunpla model. It was kind of a pain in the ass, I will admit it. But although I did have fun making it, I did drop and lose a few pieces, because that's just because I worked on a short desk, which is my computer desk. I should have worked this in the kitchen table or something. But either way, I still liked how it turned out, so I'm kind of happy. I'm happy the way it is, and I guess after doing this, I would like to buy more Gunpla model kits, but fortunately for now, I have to only pick a few because I share a room. So, and yeah, so Alright, here I am now. Okay, so I'm just right here, just kind of. I know I've seen a lot of people do things differently. They kind of on how to do damage effects. So I'm right here doing damage to the shield. I thought maybe cutting with the X-Acto blade or whatever it's what I assume they're called. I thought that might do it, but not exactly. So, but go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and stay quiet for this one. Let you see the process of me working on this. Okay, so that little incident, I didn't realize my thumb was on fire, but luckily the glove protected. It did feel a little hot, but I was wearing a mask to cover my face from the smoke and everything. And you know, they say burning plastic is not a good thing, especially when inhaling. So I guess what happened was I pushed my thumb against the mask, and then the fire went out. So I thought I had to take off my mask and blow on it, and I thought eventually my entire hand was gonna get on fire. But luckily that didn't happen. So I guess I have to keep gloves free for my hands. So alright, I'm gonna go ahead and stay quiet for this one. Just thought you'd be wondering what happened after, or what happened at that moment. But alright, go ahead and stay silent. And just so when I had the Gundam and the diorama done, my Char Zaku Origins had arrived. This one was a little more challenging. It was because it had more pieces and, well, a little more weapons than the Gundam had. So here's some photos of the Char Zaku Origin, and here's a little battle that I had done before getting into the details, where I started now to start pinning over. So for this here, I'm just using watercolor black and brown. So yeah, using watercolor. So just those two, just toning it out, and then I use some black pen ink to draw the outlines. Hopefully I can make some details getting out of it. So first you'll see the Gundam, and then eventually you see the Zaku being worked on as well. So and that's gonna be it for the video. I had fun making this, and I hope to do more. I mean, I already have the new Gundam, bought for like 10 bucks. I already have a Strike Freedom on the way, and I want to buy some Hero Zulus, so maybe like the guard type. And after submitting this photo, I even made a Photoshop of it, and I'm glad to say I am proud of this. So about the Gundam Unicorn, I enjoyed it, and hope I could well, I don't know what else to say. I enjoyed it. So, and then I am currently watching Gundam Thunderbolt right now, so I just finished the first season. I'm in season 2, so yeah, that's gonna be it, and hope you guys liked the video. Take care, and let me get you guys this feedback, so let me know. Thanks.